What do you think toilets in the future will be called? Hi, I'm Ariel Italic.
I'm Lady Berica Andrews.
I'm Anton LaVey, but without the Ayn Rand bullshit.
And you're watching Nobody's Watching Wrestling. Take them away from her. I regret everything. We watched Elimination Chamber, and we have gummy bears. They're provided by Wendy from the Pet Cinematary podcast. Go look it up.
Haribo, sponsor us.
We're going to start with the Women's Elimination Chamber tag team match. It's so crowded that I will need notes, pardon me. We start off with Carmella and Naomi, who have synchronized choreo, so they win in my book.
I didn't realize it was a tag team thing at the beginning. So when Carmella came out, I was like, yes, makeover. She looks so good.
I like that everyone who's teaming with Naomi suddenly has rainbow fur on their outfit.
Oh, God.
She just gives it to them.
Yeah.
She has a lot of it, apparently.
It's just like a ceremonial rainbow fur.
We are friends now.
We are friends now.
And then they are joined by Sarah Logan and Liv Morgan.
I'm very curious what you thought about these two.
So I will say this. Liv Morgan's blue tongue is some like Manila Luzon attention to detail. That is the fucking best touch to a character that I've ever seen.
She re-storied my story on Instagram once when I had a blue tongue.
Sarah Logan
They look great.
Yeah, no, I didn't say that. Sarah Logan looks like the background character in an RPG that I will delete from my computer.
I always didn't like Sarah Logan until I found out that all the Viking shit is because she's a real nerd who does real, like, Viking LARPing.
Oh,
and then I was like,
bet
it's actually, like, sincere.
Why are all wrestlers big nerds?
They're just fucking nerds.
I don't know. I can't hate on LARPing. I'm dressed like this.
I'm LARPing a woman.
Is LARPing drag?
Is LARPing wrestling?
Is LARPing LARPing?
Anyway, the Iconics come in next.
They both looked amazing. I liked Peyton Royce, even though she looked like every bridesmaid at every Jewish girl's wedding that I've ever been to.
I feel like Billie Kay and I would be good friends. Is that her name, Billie Kay?
Yeah, you got it.
Cool. Iconic.
Tamina and Nia come in next.
Ooh, did you see that, like, Nia was tweeting that she was inspired by, like, this J-Lo outfit that looked nothing like what
That outfit looked terrible.
It was awful.
Her hair looked great. I usually just try to look Nia in the face. So her makeup's always great. Her hair is always good.
It's true.
Her outfits are just not great. And I don't want to, like, soil my image of her because it's really great right now.
Yeah, they're not really dressing Tamina well either. Neither of them are dressed to their level. I feel like they deserve better. Tamina did have a nice cheek highlight, though. And she does always look like she's trying to figure out who spilled wine on her white couch.
Oh, my God. Who did it, Tamina?
Ouch.
I think it was Billie Kay. She looks like a disaster.
She would definitely spill wine on a couch.
Oh, yeah.
It's alright. It's alright. It's not a good Australian accent.
Then come Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville. And I just live for Mandy Rose's soft focus moment. It is
She does it every time.
So extra.
It's really, yeah.
It takes forever. It's the dumbest.
The full season 1 fantasy.
She
It
just
literally
leans all
looks
the
like
way
they
in.
wiped Vaseline on the lens.
Her whole walk in is just an Instagram filter. It's amazing.
It makes me sad that Sonya gets blurred out, though.
It feels like brand. It feels like brand.
Finally, of course, Sasha and Bailey.
Sasha's jacket was phenomenal.
Oh, I liked it.
It was so good. Bailey's jacket was not.
Oh my God, Bailey's coat looks like it is made out of sheets that are made for peeing on. Again, deserves better. But since Sasha is here, we have to do Sasha Banks We've Watch. Fine.
I'm doing a harmonizing We've Watched with you. Action Report's actually just not doing it.
It makes me scared.
It's your idea.
I know, but now it scares me.
I think this weave did really well.
It was fine.
It was okay.
Wow, usually I'm the one dragging her score down. Now
It
all of
was
a sudden
fine.
y'all are grading on a curve?
It was fine.
It was like a B-.
I would have said a B+.
Her roots look good. I like the color going from the roots to the rest of the hair.
I think there were some beads in there.
Yeah, there were beads. Everybody had beads. All the women had beads.
I just can't believe that was only a B+. I don't even know what good is anymore.
Well,
What did you give out?
Could have told you that a long time ago.
All right, so the actual match. These women are fighting for the new title belt for the women's tag team. So it's all immediately very exciting.
What did you think of the belt design?
Yeah, I don't know that I ever really care what the belt looks like
either.
that much. I know it's always a big thing. People are like, oh, what does the belt look like? I'm like, I don't know. It's like a big strap, and there's a big tacky thing on the front. You got it. But it's like, ask me, is the baby cute? Like, I don't know. It's like a meatloaf with eyes. Sure.
Well, okay.
Oh, I can't.
Moving on, I guess.
Can't wait to eat a meatloaf with eyes.
Very impressive clip-in that Mandy Rose ditched about 1 minute into the match.
I mean, you can't hang on to that shit. It's a liability.
Yeah, her hair looked great afterwards. Looked better.
It almost would have been amazing if she had let someone else try to grab it and it just came off like she was a lizard that let its tail fall off. It's like, you think you got me, but you're wrong. Honestly, I think the best coordination goes to the Iconics for me.
Oh, yeah.
If I was going to get, I mean...
Oh, definitely.
Why did no one else do a paired pin like that?
It was so good.
It just makes the most sense. Like, 2 people holding one person down is better than 1 people holding one person
that
down.
pin was probably the best thing I've seen on WWE ever.
It was dare
really
I say,
cool.
iconic.
It was iconic.
It really was.
They even told us afterwards.
Yeah. Which, listen, if you're that good, go ahead and tell everybody.
They
Tell
need
us.
to know.
I also really fell in love with Liv Morgan this match.
She's really good.
She's great. She's
adorable.
She reminds me of people that we hang out with.
Yeah, totally.
In like a really specific way.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just
really
like obnoxious.
I just something about her. I was like, oh no, I've hung out with her like while I'm de-dragging.
Some highlight moments for me.
Yeah.
Naomi neck punching Mandy.
Okay, we have to talk about that because that was also the first in a long line of awkward announce table moments. The deal is, there is drama between Naomi and Mandy because Mandy was flirting with Naomi's husband.
But that's in kayfabe.
That's in kayfabe.
That's
Out
like
of kayfabe, what's-his-face douche hair, who was believed to be cheating on a partner with Carmella, who is in this match.
And then that's
Cool.
like why Renee keeps being like, Graves, you cannot talk about these people like this.
Oh,
Bitch.
He's also grossly just flirting with Mandy Rose the whole time.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Renee's like, get away from me.
Yeah. She had to tell him to stop several times.
Oh, and Renee's also doing a weave watch, by the way. When the Iconics got back into their pod to escape Tamina and Naya, Renee's like, better watch those weaves, girls.
yeah.
She is watching the weeds.
She's watching the weaves.
We get down to the end, and it looks bad for... What is it? Like kisses and hugs? What the fuck do they call this team?
Boss and Hug Connection.
Boss
It's
and
It doesn't
Hug
make
Connection.
sense.
This was not a great
The worst one.
I mean, they overcame, obviously. But, like, so Bailey is hurt. She can't help anybody. Sasha has her shoulder injured, and so she can't do her usual submission, and it is tense. But she figures out this crazy, like, girl from the ring, like, ankle over her head. Like, I don't know exactly what she's doing.
That's my girl.
It was acrobatic in a way that felt, like, uncanny.
That's my girl. I loved it.
Bailey wins too, but she wasn't helping in that moment.
Mostly Sasha.
Did you?
I mean, it must have been.
Did you cry?
No,
No.
but you did, didn't you?
I cried.
It was-
Did you cry? Okay, we've got Lio Rush and Bobby Lashley versus Finn Balor for match 2.
who is Lio Rush?
My question exactly.
He looks like he jumped off the school bus and hopped on Lashley's back and came to this match.
Full on 8th grader.
8th grader. Why does this child have so many tattoos? My new show is called Why is this child?
Why?
Why is this child a meatloaf with eyes?
Oh my god. I will say that Finn looks amazing in that bright red. Real good color pop for him. Love it.
Haven't talked about a dick yet. Holy shit! Like, are they just like creating a pouch for his schlong? It did not move.
There's something about wrestlers tucking and something like if you don't tuck, it means you're a coward or something.
Same thing in drag.
I once saw a meme of Finn that was just him smiling with the words, "I'll use my speed and quickness to defeat them."
The announce table literally said that he would use his speed and quickness to defeat them
I
in
guess
this match.
I know. I guess they just say that about him all the time, and that is in fact what he does.
But speed and quickness are the same thing.
Yeah, I know.
You don't need both. But having both helped because he did win.
He has a title now.
He has a title now.
That's nice.
And, maybe that belt can cover his bulge so Berica can focus. Okay, so we're going to get right into the whole Ronda Rousey, Charlotte, Becky Lynch shenanigans because it was crazy.
Skipping Ruby, because it was just a blink of an eye.
The real meat, the meatloaf, if you will, came when...
We're hungry.
When Becky came out and just started beating the shit out of everyone with her crutches.
Yeah.
So good.
It was fun.
Like, there's just nothing wrong with that.
Loved it.
She drew blood. Ronda Rousey was bleeding from her hairline.
You know
Yeah.
how I love blood.
There is one point where Becky just like beats Ronda Rousey right in the pussy. Sucked it in.
Charlotte's overalls.
Oh, I liked her top. It wasn't overalls.
Oh.
It was just a top and pants. But I liked the top.
That's kind of fun.
Yeah. It
I
was
wasn't
like
mad at it.
it was like if she was like the white girl in the back of the In Living Color dancers.
Oh. What'd you think of Ronda's Sonya Blade look?
Ronda is trying.
Is she?
The more complex it gets, the worse it tends to get. So I like that we scaled back.
Do you like it more or less knowing that she was the person playing Sonya Blade in the new Mortal Kombat game?
Doesn't affect
Was
it.
she?
Yeah, they got it. They cast her to do it.
Well, that's dumb.
Oh, okay.
Your new catchphrase is, oh.
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 I'm just constantly shocked by you two.
She just got back from her grandma's house in Florida.
I
so
did.
she's like, oh. Oh my.
Becky looked fucking great.
It was incredible.
Becky's
The
always
straight
fucking incredible.
hair- Oh, the straight hair was everything.
Yeah.
She looked phenom. Why doesn't she always look like that? Can we finally let her look like that?
Jean Grey Phoenix / Uma Thurman inverse color palette.
Just perfection.
Yeah.
And just as like
Who's been saying this since the beginning? Me. I have.
Well, she hasn't always looked good.
She's always looked good in my heart.
okay, but now she looks good on the screen. All right, final match. We are doing the men's elimination chamber. I will again be referring to my notes. We start with Kofi Kingston. He is an angel from heaven. He should win every match he enters. I just love him. Then we get Jeff Hardy. He's alive.
Agreed.
I do think that mesh top did wonders for his tits.
I want that mesh top.
Great.
Why have I not done a Jeff Hardy look yet? Basically because I live that life.
No one wants to live the Jeff Hardy life. He doesn't look like someone who's lived a good life, right?
He has more money than any of us.
I don't know. It looks like he spent every ounce of it on, like, bathroom meth.
What is bathroom meth?
Not the good stuff. Next up, AJ Styles. There's nothing that can be said about him anymore.
I just like him less and less every time I see him.
Then we got Samoa Joe. Sure. He's oh, wait joke. And then of course, Daniel Bryan with his immediately ejected friend because we're still doing that gimmick.
Yeah, what's Big Red doing?
Getting asked to leave.
We missed Randy Orton, didn't we?
Oh, did I not even write down Randy Orton?
No. Guys, okay, Randy Orton. Can I say I had a weird fucking crush on him tonight.
No.
I said it anyway.
I will actually say I had a weird realization that I have slept with someone who looks like a thin Randy Orton.
Yikes.
Yeah, I think we all have.
I can't speak for everyone. I just realized I was like, oh no, this is like a bad moment where I realized that I've slept with a thin Randy Orton. He had a huge dick though. So Daniel Bryan has an immediate temper tantrum, and then I wrote, I feel like Joe's nipples are always watching me. The announce table said, you don't want to let the chamber fill up which reminded me that the Elimination Chamber just sounds like a space toilet.
I'm going to be honest, I did not start tuning in until everyone was gone except Kofi and Daniel.
I am here for UN Secretary General Kofi Annan. He is incredible and should have won this match.
We don't live in a world with hope.
That's fair. I actually did have a lot of hope that he would win. He kept getting close, but we're,
That'll teach you a lesson.
I was taught an important lesson about how Bernie bros always get what they want, except when it comes to actually electing Bernie Sanders. We've established that the Elimination Chamber is voiced by character actress Grace Zabriskie, and she would tell you that when a man comes into your chamber, there are 2 ways out, and both are painful.
Did you just come up with that on the spot?
Yeah, Daniel Bryan won, and so we all lose, like a Predator movie. I want to say Kofi put up a valiant fight, and more importantly, had the audience behind him, and that was really great to see.
Beautiful.
They wanted him to win as much as I did, but no one ever gets what they want in the WWE.
You know that they, he wasn't even planned to be in that match until, a week ago. Yeah, they added him because it was supposed to be Mustafa Ali, but then Mustafa Ali got injured, so they added Kofi last minute, and people were just like, he has to win, he's our hope. But we have no hope.
Thank you guys for watching. As always, if you want to support us and make this better, we have a Patreon down below. You can get all sorts of shit for supporting us. There's also merch you can buy, including t-shirts, you can get albums, whatever you want.
All the things.
Or at least 3 of the things. If you want to follow us on social media, I am at Ariel Italic at all of the places.
I'm at The Lady Barica, and I wear a size 13 wide at Payless. They're shutting down.
Oh no, I don't know what to say.
And that's pretty much the whole match right there, is that we are watching a space toilet slowly
Chamber
fill up with alien poops.
Alien poops are WWE wrestlers.
Yep, that's the analogy I just made.
I know. I'm blown away
You're
by
welcome.
your expertise.
I've been
on
doing
toilets.
this for nearly 2 years.